Well, it's hard to say that we did a lot well. Defensively, when we were able to build our defense, we were pretty sound. We hold a team tonight shooting 43%, just under 43% from the field. But my goodness, when you turn it over 17 times in the first half, we created a lot of transition situations that you can't defend. Those are 70, 80, 90% scoring opportunities for our opponents. Now you combine those kind of percentages with the number of possessions that they had like that. It's just tough to win when you turn the ball over carelessly and needlessly the way we did tonight. We were just not very sound with the ball. That was not a pressure defense. That was not a defense that was designed to force turnovers. That's a defense that's designed to force you to shoot shots from over the top of a defender's hand, and we never got in those situations. We never gave ourselves a chance for the most part. 23 turnovers is what we ended the night with, but we were playing catch-up the entire night. That totally changes your game plan. It was real basic. He was just playing basketball. He was taking what the defense gave, and we didn't have many guys that were doing that tonight. He was able to get to the mid-range and knock down shots and complement that with threes from the outside. He just looked like he was ready to play. We had some other guys that did not look like they were ready to play. Ready to play means being strong with the ball, not being soft with the ball. Ready to play means knocking down open shots, knocking down free throws, knowing your defensive assignments. And he along with Elijah, I guess, were two really solid spots for us tonight, bright spots, I guess. Just kind of hit and get. You go after them. There were a number of possessions where the ball was contested and we were able to come up with them. That's part of what we've been trained to do. We have the ability to rebound with most teams in Division I basketball. We have had a tendency to let missing shots affect our defense. But the truth of the matter is our defense has been reasonably solid. Where we're really shooting ourselves in the foot, or where we did tonight anyway, was the turnovers and just not making shots. There were several occasions where we have an opportunity to chip away at a lead by making free throws or knocking down open shots, and they made them, we didn't.
Right. I think for me it was just sticking to our offensive principles and taking what the defense gave me. Last game I had a pretty good shooting game, so I just wanted to take that same mentality, that same focus and approach to this game, and I saw the first one fall, so that kind of just fueled me, and my teammates were, again, finding me the ball. But it really just, like Coach said, it was just basic. I was reading the defense, and I was getting to my spots. Yeah, I would say so, but, I mean, really just if I see the first one go in, or if I don't really see the first one go in, it doesn't really affect me. What I do like personally is just getting to the free throw line. I was able to get that early in the game, going to the free throw line, making shots that I see just go in naturally. So,
like Coach said earlier, we have been training hit and get. That's kind of been our mantra as it pertains to rebounding. Also had talks with Coach Wilson, and he's really helped me kind of think about, like, rather than working harder, working smarter, to find the seams in the defense, make sure I'm on the backside of the rim, put myself in a better opportunity to just be able to box out and grab solid rebound.
Yeah, the challenge is great when you go on the road. It's always harder to win on the road than it is at home. The good news for us is we have won on the road. We've played well on the road at times. A nice win at UT Arlington. We had some fabulous minutes against Tennessee, just not as consistent. And in that particular game, turnovers again was our real nemesis. So we have the ability to play well. The big question is, will we be able to do it consistently for 40 minutes? If we do it for 40 minutes, it's a simple game. We got to take care of the ball. We got to knock down open shots. We do those things, we'll be fine. If we don't do those things, then it's going to be a real struggle again. We just can't put ourselves in situations where opponents have not just the literal numbers like a 3-on-2 or a 2-on-1 fast break, but also the percentage numbers. So So we have to be smarter in that regard and play to our strengths a little bit more. But again, if you turn it over the way we did tonight, we're just not giving ourselves a chance. That's incredibly disheartening. It really takes the wind out of your sails.